Bonjour, maybe just a few words, first of all, quelques mots d'abord en français sur la rencontre du Conseil de sécurité relative à la MINUSMA. Le cœur de mon message aujourd'hui, s'agissant de cette réunion importante, c'est que le Mali a connu un moment important de sa vie démocratique avec la tenue des récentes élections. Et il importe à présent que tous les acteurs aillent de l'avant, reconnaissent les résultats, bien sûr, de l'élection et travaillent ensemble dans un esprit d'unité pour la stabilisation du pays. La mise en œuvre de l'accord de paix est en effet plus que jamais la priorité des priorités. La dynamique récente est encourageante de notre point de vue, mais il y a encore naturellement beaucoup à faire d'ici le mois de mars, comme l'a demandé le Conseil de sécurité dans sa résolution 24-23. J'ajoute que la situation dans le centre du pays demeure préoccupante. La mobilisation du gouvernement et du Premier ministre en particulier est positive. Nous devons dans ce contexte les soutenir et leur donner les moyens nécessaires pour rétablir l'autorité de l'État dans cette région. Donc voilà en un mot le cœur du message que je vais passer dans une minute. Are you interested in a few words in English?
Yes, please.
You will forgive my French accent. So I was saying that with respect to Mali, right, that the presidential election was an important moment in the democratic life of Mali. It is now crucial that all actors join forces and move forward, take stock of the final results recognized by all, and work together in a positive spirit for the stabilization of the country. In this respect, the implementation of the Peace and Reconciliation Agreement is now more than ever the absolute priority. The recent positive dynamic is encouraging in this respect, but needless to say, a lot remains to be done, and there is an urgent need for progress within the 6-month deadline set by the Security Council last June. This will be the core of our collective message today. Finally, we follow very closely the situation in the center of the country, where the latest developments are worrying. We commend and fully support the mobilization of the Malian government and the Prime Minister in particular in this respect. The international community needs to help them and make sure that they have the necessary means to establish or re-establish state authority in this region of the center of the country. So these are some of the key messages that I will convey publicly on behalf of France in a few minutes.
So no sanction for now?
This is a good question. The sanction issue is an important one. You heard me several times say that the sanctions are an important tool, and indeed they are. Our position has not changed in this respect, and to be clear, there is concrete work ongoing as we speak, but you can understand that it's a bit difficult for me to say more at the moment, but this is a very good question.
Ambassador, on a different issue,
Yeah.
How is France now potentially reconsidering its relationships with Saudi Arabia?
Oh, that is a completely another question. No, of course, no, it is. It is. No, it is. President Macron was absolutely clear about it, saying that what is reported is extremely grave, needless to say, and that the light needs to be shed on what really happened, and the truth needs to come out of about these recent developments. So I cannot say more about it.
May I ask about Syria? This
summit that's going to happen between Russia, Turkey, and
Germany.
with the attendance of Germany and France. Is it a diversion from the UN process with regards to France and Germany?
Oh, thank you for the question. There is no doubt in our mind the UN is front and center. Whatever we do in every venue, like for example the small group, has only one goal, which is to reinforce the UN leadership role in the Syrian crisis at a moment where we believe that maybe for the first time in 7 years, as we said, I believe yesterday, there is an opportunity to move ahead. There is an opportunity to break the vicious cycle and to go for the turning point in the crisis and open the demanding path toward a true political negotiation process. We think there is an opportunity for that. We think it's urgent because at the same time the situation in Idlib is not stabilized. Of course, it's better based on the Russian-Turkish agreement, but it's not stabilized yet. So we need to move kind of together on the two fronts to make sure that the Idlib agreement is well implemented, and at the same time, in the same movement, to push for reinitiating this political process that we need. And the key to that is the Constitutional Committee. That's why we push hard through the small group in particular, in order for Stéphane de Mistura to convene the Constitutional Committee. The sooner the better. That's the equation. Merci les amis.
Thank you very much.